Keep calm and carry on.
Why would you?
Come on, we have a world record. We have a world record.
I'm a bit excited!
No stress.
A little bit stressed. Nice photo finish.
We caught up with them and then...
Anyone could have won this leg, but we didn't. We just dropped back a little bit in the start, and then after that it was really hard to come back.
I think I do a big mistake in the first front we cross I think a little bit more than 24 hours after the start. I do a fault because the computer gives me a routing and I'm not to decide to do no. It's not the right course. It's always difficult, you know, to do decisions against that sort of machine.
Ich glaube, das ist eher was bei ihm im Unterbewusstsein auch war, und das kenne ich von mir selber. Ich bin ja viele Jahre als Navigator gesegelt. Man hat so gewisse ganz leichte Zweifel, denen man dann nicht genug Raum gibt, und sie überhaupt selber sich bewusst zu machen oder dann vor der Mannschaft zum Ausdruck zu bringen. Und ich glaube, insofern im Nachhinein ist man dann immer schlauer, das ist leicht zu sagen.
Yeah, the line, the finishing line!
There is not much more to it, guys. Yeah, I'm gutted a bit. You know, I'd have loved to have double points. It was worth a lot this leg, and that would have really helped our kind of final fight into this into the overall win.
Hello world, welcome to Aarhus.
Malizia!
I mean, we have the bikes here because it's really the easiest way to get around in Aarhus. So everyone in the team has a bike.
Welcome to Ocean Live Park. This is the Ocean Race. If you've just arrived, welcome.
Just arrived.
We're in for a really special.
I think it's like the crew, you know, like the gang arriving together.
Super! Dankeschön! Oh, danke! Will you marry me?
Is it funny?
Rosie, will Harris, you marry me?
Will Harris, you marry me?
Oh.
I'm following you guys. I've followed you all the way from the Vindy Globe. It's class, man. It's some sailing.
The vibe here in Aarhus has been absolutely amazing. Like, people are so engaged.
Sorry, we have to keep going. Walk and photo. We need to get to the same route.
The sailors can't like walk through the crowd, you know. We were stood for like half an hour because they're doing photos, selfies, signing the t-shirts.
Oh my god, thank you! You almost made me crying!
Especially with like Rosie, you know, like these little girls trying to look like Rosie, like with the ponytail and with the right shirt on.
You take a picture? That's so cute. Thank you very much.
It's super special that there are so many people following the race and that they're so involved. And yeah, I'm very fortunate and happy that like Antoine or Carsten or the ocean race is capturing what we're doing. I'm able to sail around the world, to sail all the legs and to give everything because there's so much support and love from everyone and energy. And that's just lifting me up.
The mini golf night in Aarhus was a spontaneous night, actually. They have lots of these funny bars here with like ping pong, football table, and there's a mini golf one called camping. I'm not sure how that works, but there's a mini golf bar called camping.
Oh, so fun!
You can play like 9 holes of mini golf around the bar, so we did, and it was super funny, like just funny, silly, joking vibe, you know. And it's nice, like we work super hard, honestly, and normally it's like no weekends, relentless, and then sometimes you do these things like this and you just, yeah, I don't know, go a bit wild, you know. It was only 8 p.m. at night, but you just like, everyone has a lot of energy, I think.
It's a big difference.
I love mini golf. It was quite fun and our partners and yeah, it was just casual. It was fun.
Third place with 32 points.
It is Rosie and I'm not doing sport. Be a good sport. I'm not sailing. I am not sailing. It's not sailing. Don't worry. But you need to come here in the podium.
I came in third, indeed, yes. I'm not too good in losing, I have to say.
Yeah, we remember your mum saying when you came second as a kid, your mood was...
I would not even go to the stage to pick up my prize. I was like, no! I only go when I'm first. It was just fun to play with friends, you know. The result doesn't really matter.
Don't break my leg.
Every day we have these funny moments. We just do stupid things. William. Yeah, Will P.
I believe I can fly. I believe I touch the sky. Think about it every night and day.
I sailed around the world with this guy now, so I can call him Will P.
Just trust me, Will.
I'm trusting.
Okay. You're good.
We were doing a bit of a Titanic moment on the bike.
Think about it every night and day.
Rosie, I'm flying.
Rosie, I'm flying. Me too.
We're a bit like brother and sisters now, you know. We squabble, I would say. Squabble. We kind of have a little fights and stuff sometimes, but in a positive way.
Will is an amazing person. He's such a good sailor, and he's like pa 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 pa. But I think I trigger a little bit the loose side of him, like Will, whatever, just laugh and smile.
Can we not make a song? Come on, let's think about this. Cold ice cream, cold ice cream, cold.
Ja, das ist auch einfach toll zu sehen in unserem Team, wenn die sich toll entwickeln. Und ich glaube, da war einfach ja, das Ocean Race eine tolle Chance für beide. Sie haben die Welt gesehen, sie haben in einem großen Team sich bewährt und sehr viel Selbstvertrauen gewonnen, viel gelernt und sich toll eingebracht. Insofern steht den beiden die Welt im Segelsport offen. Sie können, glaube ich, eigentlich aussuchen fast, wo sie arbeiten wollen.
Marine, just to know if anyone we don't see for a long time, you're coming to dinner. Good to see you all together. I just thought it would be nice to at least once sit together and just say hi and thank you for your great work. it's almost the end for the technical project of the ocean race, because Den Haag will be so short. And then it's already over, the big adventure that we started together. I mean, it's not a realistic aim now to go for the victory.
Oh yeah, it is, come on. Yeah, anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yes, for sure. But I think if we are third at the end, in my heart, it's more like very close to the very top.
Let's be as sharp like now for the last 2 legs as we were in the beginning.
I think now it's like a final push until the finish, like, and just being rigorous and clean with stuff.
Has someone ordered the champagne already? Oh, thank you all for everything, and let's keep up the good work.
Jump on! So fun! Team outing! I see something, Rosie! Oh.
I see a balloon!
What's happening, Rosie?
I see a balloon!
I'm such a tough woman at sea, and then when I'm on land, I almost start crying when my family has balloons for me.
Hey, Rosie!
It was a big surprise for me to see my sister and my best friend holding up the 28.
Waarom? Je bent heel groot. Goed.
Too sweet. Too much love. I love it.
We are celebrating Rosie's birthday with a little picnic here on the beach. A little family outing with everybody. And I think we have chili con carne and champagne, so... Woo!
No.
Chicken con carne. I know, chili con chicken.
Woo! Thank you very much, guys. I feel very, very... That is my birthday. Should I take one of those?
Let's sing a bit.
Lang zal ze leven.
What does it mean in English?
Lang zal ze live.
The guy who came up with the idea of doing the birthday song in Dutch for Rosie is Jeroen, my husband, recently husband. And yeah, I think it was nice getting the whole team to sing in Dutch.
Lang zal ze leven, lang zal ze leven, lang zal ze leven in de gloria, in de gloria, in de gloria. Hyper de piep! Hyper de piep! Right done,
I'm ready to go to the Netherlands.
What a moment! It's so great to have them back in the race! Aarhus, let's make some noise for Guyo Environment Team Europe!
Good team.
Good.
Very strong.
Very good team.
Yeah, that makes me for sure very emotional.
first interview.
My name is Axelle. I'm French. I come from Brest, next to Lorient, and I've been sailing for a long time, and I'm also an engineer.
Jetzt die Etappe 6 haben wir Axelle mit an Bord. Also es segeln Will und ich, Rosie und Axelle. Hier jetzt sind wir das erste Mal 2 Frauen, 2 Männer.
It's very nice that we have two women on the boat now. I hope the future will look like this.
How's trim?
Axelle used to support the team more on the electronic side. Like she's super smart with the computer.
So you can steer the boat using the computer. You can also steer the paddock from your phone. So your phone has to be connected to the network, and then you can control the boat.
You know, she traveled with us all the time. She has been involved in the project all the time, so we know each other.
I think we have like maybe 2 different personalities. She's very open, like extraverted, and I'm a bit more introvert.
The guys in the front are quite fast.
Sometimes she pushes me to be to do the big shoulders, to be more myself, and I'm like more the nerd one, so I can explain her the technical things, and yeah, I think it's a very good balance.
Okay, but get it on the lock first. Deploying.
The legs are completely changing their style there. Not really ocean sailing, it's more coastal racing. We're fighting for meters rather than miles now.
It took us a bit more time to find the right mode, because I really think this boat is quick, what we know, with waves and a lot of breeze, but this boat can be quick too in flat water and less wind, but it took us a bit more time to find the right mode. Yeah, I think the others were a bit more quicker and bomb going.
Gotta get around. Whoa. We are back in Germany.
Welcome to Kiel. Welcome to Kiel.
Willkommen in Kiel.
Is Kiel known as the biggest sailing place in Germany? Yeah.
It is the home of German sailing.
It's the home of German sailing. I'm going to swing the keel over to this way. Over to port, over to starboard. Swing it.
Can you do that in German?
Willkommen in Kiel.
Perfekt. Das ist perfekt. Du kannst Deutsch sprechen.
Genau.
Genau so.
I'm gonna say genau all the day.
Genau. Ja, das ist perfekt.
Genau.
Okay. Marie is one of our newest team members, and she joined as doing social media and content creation. Oh, look, Malizia flag.
Oh.
Yeah, I see our branding and I'm so excited.
Das Landteam hat jetzt natürlich auch viel zu tun, weil es geht jetzt Schlag auf Schlag. Die Etappe ist kurz.
And it's like do with all these events. Marie, I can find my black score, but not my second red score at the moment. No. My life is in those 2 bags, and I don't own that much, to be honest. A bikini. I don't necessarily know where everything is. I'm not the most tidy person.
May I have a look, or I'm gonna find something?
You're not gonna find anything bad. That's my washing. That's the bottom of my bag. I know. I've got another red skort from Marie. We share a lot, to be honest, like on this journey, you know, we're all sharing wardrobes, sharing our lives. Oh, look, here you go. Thank you, love. Is it windier?
It's a Malizian.
Yeah, but it's windier in here.
Who's riding everyone? Oh, somebody had to wear white.
Wir sind in Kiel! Wir sind beim Ocean Race! Ich will euch hören!
Kiel was crazy, huh? Like, so many people and so many Malizians. Like, so many Malizians. It was wild.
There's a lot of Malizia shirts out there. It does get a little bit confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that Coco? No, it's not.
Right? No, hold it. No, all right.
Hey, the most important thing though is that you have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
This is the most important thing in life, man.
It
To have
is.
fun.
A long way to go still. An unreal experience, to be honest. I was like, wow, this, like, everyone recognizes you. I was like, I never had that somewhere before, so it was a little bit like overwhelming, to be honest.
Most of my racing training was here, and most of my races too, the Kieler Woche, for example. And a lot of cruising with my dad. We come through the North Channel, North to the Kiel Canal, out here.
I'd seen the other boats coming and I felt a bit like, oh, the crowds are not getting this like cue to really know this is the moment to cheer, you know? One of you is going to do it in German. He's going to say like... But I was like, okay, let's drum up this crowd a bit more for Malizia. So yeah, we sort of pirated our way onto the pontoon.
Malizian director, Holly Gova, welcome and
Gib mir ein M! Gib mir ein A! Gib mir ein L! Gib mir ein I!
So I wanted the boat to hear the cheer. So especially because we were in fifth, I was like, right, now's the time to give the most support, you know?
Was macht das? Malizia! Sind Sie auch in der Lage?
Kiel war jetzt natürlich am meisten los von allen Zwischenstoppen. Und das ist natürlich toll zu sehen. Also ich hoffe, dass das Ocean Race dann mal nach Deutschland kommt.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board CC to Munich. We wish a pleasant journey.
Right now, with this such close back-to-back timings and really no day off at all, ever, at the moment it feels like it does take its toll, and I can feel the team as well. People are getting stressed more easily when something little doesn't work, which is normal. This was typical German people, very clearly wanting to get on the train, even though we need to get off the train, like must be early on the train. Put my towel on the seat.
Yeah, come.
Okay.
This is the way we ride in elevators now.
Helen is communications manager, so she's French and German.
Whoop.
Find out if Helen dies in a terrible lift accident. Watch Malizia!
See everybody's face.
We've had quite a lot of travel since we left Aarhus. It feels like we haven't stopped. It was pretty full on travelling with all our bags and also trying to work at the same time. Okay, let's jump in. Oh my God.
Yeah, here we are. Final stop, Den Haag.
Hello world, welcome to the Hague.
Such an intense leg. Too short to get into a rhythm. We have done more sail changes and maneuvers in the past 3 days than in a whole lap around the world, I think. It was full on.
Just there on our bow, you can see the boat perfectly there. I zoom in for you guys. That is wholesome. What an amazing sight. There's lots of people here. Malizia coming over the line now, guys. What an incredible finish. They gave it their all.
Die Ankunft war ein gutes Segelspektakel. Wir hätten ja fast noch Holcim eingeholt. Leider nicht. War gutes Segeln wieder mal.
We're in! Woo! We're in!
Where's your piece of Dutch?
That was a goosebump moment, especially after the finish when the King and the Dutch Queen joined.
Yeah, the King and Queen were amazing, huh? There you go. Got you. And if you just sit down here, you good? Lovely to meet you guys. I'm Holly. Pleasure to meet you.
At the end.
Thank you guys for coming.
I sent them a letter a couple of months ago, just an invitation to join on the boat if they would like to.
En dan de achterstag. Ja. Top. Zijn welkom. Dank jullie wel zo much.
Gefeliciteerd. Fantastisch mooi.
Dank jullie wel. Kom binnen.
Enjoy the trip. Hallo. Hallo. Nice to meet you.
Das war super entspannt mit denen. Die waren sehr umgänglich und einfach irgendwie cool drauf. So. Und das hat Spaß gemacht und dann hat man das Gefühl, man ist so ein bisschen in Rosieland.
And you can take it slowly.
Slowly? Yeah. I showed them around the boat and they're very keen sailors themselves. And they really showed their passion for the sports and they really just enjoyed being at sea that day. But I was well like, oh, what's happening?
Your grandma's there.
Hello, Oma!
We've just had confirmation as well. They're out on the race course.
I dedicated 1/3 of my life to become a competitive offshore sailor. By coming here now, it means the world. It's my trophy. Congratulations.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh my God, so special.
Like, yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy, no?
Just hold it against your face. That's the skipper of our boat.
Who's that? I don't know him.
Okay, guys, keep going.